In this video, we are going to become Prime Whitebeard inside of One Fruit. So in the latest update, they've added the True Awakening for the Tremor Fruit, which is essentially a V3. And already, the V2 of this fruit is one of the best fruits in the game, and they added a V3. So there is no way this is not going to deal so much damage. I could already tell. But it will require a massive amount of work. So if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've already done half of this update. If you watched the last video, this update has two things. It has the True Tremor, which we'll be unlocking in this video. It might take a while though. And then it also added some V2s to the hockeys. One for Conquers and one for Observation. The Conquers makes me way stronger. That is amazing. The Observation though, if I go ahead and go to my config, it wasn't working apparently because I didn't have visual effects on. If I activate my Observation now or not, it just doesn't work. Okay, mine is just bugged. That is also a thing. Sometimes it's bugged. The new Observation is supposed to let me see what he's using, which should be like ice fruit. That's about it. But it just doesn't work for me. I'm guessing I just got a bugged version. They'll probably fix that later. But for us to get awakened Tremor, we need to kill this boss right here, which as you can see, he has 73.12 QA health, which is insane. I think the highest health a boss had beforehand was Roger, who has significantly less. So we need to deal a lot of damage very, very fast. And I've already found him a few times. As you can tell, I'm wearing the full set of armor you can get from him already. The Prime Goodbeard outfit. And I already have a few of the medals. I have 4 Quake medals already. If I go and equip a Quake fruit real quick. Tremor, there we go. And talk to the Awaken NPC, like the secondary version. As you can see, we could awaken the Quake. And it requires 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 13 for all the skills. Not a whole bunch, but he's very difficult to kill. It's gonna take a while. I don't know any of the drop rates. That's not out yet. But for us to fully awaken this, we need to get 39 medals. Now, from what I can tell, I'm getting about 2 medals every single time I kill him. Just by default, because I have the double drop rate and all that. I think it's like the True Awakening where there's a guaranteed chance to get at least 1. So at minimum, we only have to kill him 20 times. I've already killed him twice, so 18 times. But this isn't the only thing they added for Quake. Swap back to light so I could fly around. It's so much better if I could fly. But if we head back to spawn real quick and talk to the weapon upgrader NPC and give him Whitebeard's sword, there is an unleash button here where I need 25 more Quake medals. That means I actually need like 64 in total. I need a stack of Quake medals, my lord. Basically, we gotta kill him 30 more times. That's gonna take a while. But I think he just spawned in the server. If he has a full timer, then I'll kill him. But he takes a long time to kill. To the point where I actually turned off my auto conquer, so I can activate it right away. I have 600 seconds. That should be long enough. So if I used every single one of my attacks, and oops, I forgot to activate other hockey for extra damage too. But like we're dealing so much damage with their basic abilities. As soon as I get my ult attack, you'll see the actual damage. It's so high. They got almost 1 QA with just these 4 attacks. And then if I use this alongside it, look at the damage. With light, 3 QA. I was dealing like 2 QA. That's like a 50% increase. That is so good. And it takes so long to get though. Go watch that video if you haven't already, my lord. But I'm not running a drop boost right now. I don't think I need to run it. But I'll activate a code in a second once he gets low. Because I basically had like 4 hours to work with in total. I'm essentially just waiting for my ult attack. In fact, I'm going to turn off skill effects because it gets very difficult to see with light fruit. It's very like blinding. Man, literally without the revamped version. Oh, it's still doing that animation. Okay. But without the... Oh, he just despawned. Dang it. Yeah, that's one thing you have to look out for. If you find just one sitting around, you probably shouldn't fight it. You should just fight one that you see spawn in. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. But literally, without the V2 of the Conquerors, the only way for me to kill it is... First of all, this is what I'm using for my character buff, using the Reaper set. Look at that stat increase. All of these. My lord. But I had to basically, as soon as he spawned, activate hockey and just fight him the entire time. and I would only kill it with like 2 minutes remaining on his timer. And he spawns in like once every like 15 minutes, I think. So it took quite a while. But yeah, shoot, I'm guessing I can either go to a public server to kill him or just wait in the private server until he respawns. Well, I'll just rejoin to reset my conquers because I don't know how long it lasts. I don't want it to end like midway through the battle and make it where I just can't kill the boss. Okay, there we go. That's his alert. He just spawned back in. Now I just kind of hover around, I guess, because I turned off effects. Here we go. This one has 71. This one's actually a little bit weaker than the average one I fight. And oops, I forgot conquers. I always forget to click that ever since I started doing this. We have to deal 71 QA. This is also why I waited to activate the drop buff I have. Maybe I said time to deal damage. I feel so weak fighting this guy. Okay, he's almost dead. Let's activate a code. Why not? Hockey V2. That gave us 4 hours of drop boost. Nice. And there we go. 410 seconds left from a fresh spawn, too. Takes forever, but there we go. We got 2 medals there. So now that I've done that, I don't really want to go to public server, even though it might be a little bit faster, because I don't want to deal with the random people going around trying to kill me, or just accidentally killing people or getting killed in that circle. So what I'm going to do is it's going to spawn in about 400 seconds, which is about 6 minutes. So I'm going to come back in 5 minutes to save my drop boost and rejoin so I can reset my hockey. Well, I rejoined a little earlier and he's already here, so something tells me I should have just stayed at the server. Well, whatever, I got nothing better to do. Let's kill him again, and hopefully he doesn't despawn. I wish that his timer was accurate, because it says 900 seconds, so hopefully it is. There we go, another 2 keys. That's the second kill. Still gonna rejoin after every kill, though, because, yet again, if your Conquerors runs out mid-battle, you're not killing it. It just has way too much health. My plan is failing. He doesn't want to spawn. He should have spawned a while ago. Oh, I'm guessing I'm just gonna server hop in public servers, whatever. Okay, here we go. Here's one. That looks like it is being fought currently, which is good. But he's not really doing much health, so I'm just gonna do my thing, I guess. I just hope he doesn't despawn, because yet again, I don't know when this guy spawned, and I don't trust that he just started fighting him. And hey, it didn't despawn. I got to kill it. Awesome. And oh, we got his boat. Nice. And on 2 medals. So the boat's actually kind of cool. Because the ship's menu, Moby, spawned in for 350k. Look at that bad boy. We can drive it around. I haven't actually used the boat in forever in this game, but there we go. That is cool. Now we're at 10 medals. 54 to go. And we're drifting. Oh no. And hey, this one actually had other people killing it, so this one went by really fast. I also had like 3 before this despawn in front of me. But there's another 2 Quake keys. I'm not even kidding. Like, the 3 bosses before this one, I would be flying towards it and it would be despawning like that. Next kill, only 2. Okay, there's another 2. 2 again. 2 and another boat. Okay. 2 again. I'm starting to think you can't get any extras. Like, you can only get the 1, and then I have the game pass to double it. And that is the only way to get this. You gotta be kidding me. Another one despawned on me. It was almost dead and had like 500 seconds left. You gotta be kidding me. That is one thing that desperately needs to be fixed, because I can see that making a lot of people very, very, very mad, because it's making me kind of mad too. Definitely have to fix the timers on bosses so you can just join a server and not have to worry about wondering if you can even kill the boss in time or not. I know it takes me about 400 seconds to fully kill it, so if the bosses had their accurate time, I just wouldn't have fought that one in the first place. It happened again! It despawned! It was almost dead! I hate this so much. I'm gonna lose my mind. That had 5 QA. I'm hating this so much. Single worst feature in this game. Okay, so this boss spawned in at 7:51 time in this server. I'm gonna kill it. Like, it literally just spawned, so it's not gonna despawn on me. And I'm just gonna wait and see how long it takes from the spawn, because I'm not getting any drops anyway. Like, I'm just getting defaults. So I don't care about like saving time on the drop boost. I just want them to stop despawning on me. I'm probably just gonna chill in this server, depending on how long it takes to spawn in. Okay, kill this one with 360 seconds remaining. 2 keys again, and also the boat. Let's see when it spawns back in. Okay, it took 15 minutes that time. Honestly, you know what? That's fine. Better than, you know, killing it 5 times. Only one of them, you know, actually kills it. Or I guess it doesn't actually work, because I lost my Conqueror's hockey, so I can't actually kill the boss. And the like timer's broken, so I don't know how long's remaining till it comes back, nor do I know if it will come back, because yet again, I think it's broken. It has been way too long though since I lost it. I should have it back by now if it's gonna come back. Shoot, now because I'm not going to kill this guy. And I just want to sit here and see if my Cocker Hockey ever comes back. Well, if it does come back, it takes like 10 years. So it really isn't worth waiting for it. Dang it. This is going to make this so irritating to grind. I have to wait for one to spawn in front of me. And I can't do it twice in the same server. Unless I load it back into the same one, of course. My lord. 2 medals. Okay. Another 2. It'll be 8 minutes to kill this one. And I just joined my private server to see if it spawned in right away. And it did. Let me try rejoining. Oh my gosh. It spawned in right away. Okay, so I'll probably just use the private server for the rest of this. It'll go faster because I won't have to deal with the despawning or waiting for them to spawn. Unfortunately, it seems like you kind of need a private server to do this consistently. So hopefully they fix either the despawning of the boss while someone's fighting it, or they'll fix the timer actually showing how long you have and not how long they think you should have. Got another 2, so now we're at 30. We're almost halfway there. 2 again. Another 2. Another 2. Yeah, no, it's impossible to get anything, I'm guessing. Or my luck has just been real bad. But with that, we've actually should have enough to at least to get the fruit. Still need to run more for the weapon. If we go ahead and equip the tremor fruit and then talk to this NPC, we should be able to buy every single one of these. Hopefully we have enough. Oh, we're short. What am I missing? Like 1? Oh, we're missing 1. Okay, probably miscounted. Or I just didn't realize how many I had. Well, we can swap over. Does it keep at least this Z equipped? So we have Awakened Tremor Wave. If I switch movesets. Oh, it doesn't let us unless we own them all? Oh, I didn't know it did that. Intriguing. Okay, we have to get one more. Oh, never mind. There we go. Worked. Okay, no, so the Z's just locked. Another weapon, so I can actually deal damage. Okay, there we go. Everything's unlocked now, except for, my Z. We unfortunately do lose our ability to fly, so it's gonna be a little bit more annoying to get to the boats. But I want to see if at least the damage is higher, or if it's at least close. We'll get the Z in a second. The only real downside of not having a fly. We can actually test individual moves on these guys, because they have 500 trillion health. So our X deals... Oh, Lord, I hit more than one there. Killed the other guys, though. But that dealt 193 trillion somewhat. Then my C attack... Oh, Lord, that is a lot. Yeah, hit me more than one NPC there, too. But that dealt like 240. Then shifting plates... Oh, wow, that did a lot. That killed other things. It only dealt 177, but it did have a lot of range, because it hit all the way over there. You just used it again. Wow, yeah. That dealt more that time, I think. I think it dealt more like 300 that time. That does a lot, and we're going to need higher health than BC for the other 2. So let's go beat up Roger. If I press my... we're tumbling! If we press B... 238, I guess? It was a little low. Probably didn't crit as well. Double check if I press my X. A little lower that time. But if we do our F attack, this is a cutscene. Disaster tsunami. Oh, we killed everything on the island. What the heck? Well, I didn't see his health beforehand, but that dealt quite a bit of damage. That has a lot of range. Oh my lord, yeah, this might actually be really good. Let's go nuke a Whitebeard boss with it. Okay, this should be fun. No mode. And I'm also still missing the weapons, so my damage is a little bit lower probably, but let's see how much we deal with a single burst of everything but the Z. Is this thing worth using at this exact second? Oh, I pressed X again, dang it. Okay, so to get a little bit of damage, but that dealt 1.6 QA. That, I could definitely see this being a lot more damage, especially when I mix in the melee. So we'll keep using light for now. Let me kill this one to see how much the Z does, because the Z would have to deal a lot of damage to make this worth using. Actually, here's a great test. How much do I deal with everything but the ult, because the ult has a long cooldown. I press X, C, V, and B. Almost a Q, so yeah, no, it's about the same. It'll definitely be higher, though, with the equip buff from the Awakened Tremor Sword. So we need to get 26 more, and then we will be set. Okay, there we go. 2 more. So now I have access to the final ability, which is Tremoring Entrance. My Z is a jump. It's a leap. Okay. That did 200. So yeah, this deals a little bit less, actually, I think. Especially with the new Conquers. We might need to get the Tremor Sword to make the damage really worth it. For now, though, I'm going to keep using light just for the fly. And I know it deals enough damage to kill the boss pretty consistently, so I'm happy with it. 2. Another 2. 2. Another 2. 2. 2 more. Another 2. Another 2. And another. And another. There's 2. And there we go. 2. So with that, after a very, very, very long time, that was 10 minutes per kill. I had a lot of failed kills. I didn't even show all of them. I have 25 more keys. I had so many kills before I started in the private server where it would get like on average below half health and then just despawn. Then there's also me like trying to wait out to see if one spawned. There was so much time put into this. I definitely could have done a lot faster if I was smarter about it, or, you know, it wasn't as buggy. But let's go ahead, talk to this NPC. Boleto, go ahead and give him 250 billion alongside 25 Quake keys. There we go. So now we should have the awakened version of it, which we will upgrade. Raise this all the way. And I think Sea Stone lets me do more damage to enemies with devil fruits, but there's two reasons why I'm not going to do it. First of all, actually, I'll do the attack speed until it starts costing things that are expensive. There we go. But the two things, first of all, I want to see if this is worth using on enemies that don't have devil fruits, because there are a few of them. And then secondary, I do not know if it works on NPCs or not, so I don't want it to like skew numbers too much. So we'll just upgrade damage because it's kind of necessary to make swords good. And there we go. So we have the awakened weapon. Let's also go ahead and equip the tremor fruits. We have the true tremor and the awakened sword. Of course, it's turning nighttime. Shoot. Let's rejoin. All right, time for some fun. Let's get this thing some levels real quick. Should just take a few NPCs. And then there we go. Everything's up. Oh my lord, that Z is awesome. Okay, so I see an aura here. This should give me a buff. So I want to test something. Let's get rid of armament so we deal less damage. So if I press Z on our fruit, 154.5, right? But if I go ahead and activate the aura to replace it with the new attack, it doesn't look like it. So it's a toggle. Now if I do the exact same attack with the aura, 229. 229. It's the same damage twice. Okay. So that means that does affect the fruit. So we do need the sword in addition for the fruit. One last test. Let me get rid of the aura. I don't think I got rid of the aura. Did it increase it even more? Okay, no, that did get rid of the aura. It just didn't get rid of the visual for it. Okay. Do we deal more or less damage with it equipped? All right, do this attack now. Yeah, see less. Okay, cool. We want that sword equipped for sure. Rather, remember, this is without armament hockey. I turned it off. This tests the damage. All right, so let's just go ahead and activate this. And let's activate our hockey. There we go. Let's see what all these things do. We'll start with the fruit, because I didn't really look at the attacks. So we have our Z attack, which gives me a nice little small leap forward. I was aiming over there. Just hit right in front of me. Oh, never mind. That's just entirely because I was aiming at the water. So it just aimed the shortest distance. So wherever I click, I jump to. That's cool. And then we have our great tremor wave, which is a giant forward beam attack. Hit all the way over there at minimum. That is cool. Then we have a world shatter. Really big circle AoE attack. That's going to be really nice for like wave-based missions. Shifting plates are V. Nice frontal attack with a ton of range. Just all the way over there. That's really good. Then we have shattering rampage, which is another up-close attack. 3 hits. Third hit has more range, I think. That's nice. And then, of course, we have Disaster Tsunami, our F. Really cool cutscene attack. Oh my lord, I think I killed everything on the island. that was the 4 waves in all directions. That is really, really good. Lots of range. I hit things like all the way over there, I think. Yeah, that's spectacular. But a long cooldown, though. Now, if we use our weapon... How much damage does this thing even deal? So we have Tremor Slashes. Slashes all in front of me. Okay. Then we have Seismic Slam, our X. Cool. That doesn't do too much. Our C attack. Another long range one. Not bad. Then we have Tremor Blast, our V. Cool. Not a lot of range. And then Sweep. Really cool. I like this a lot. Let's go. Let's go do damage number testing. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this 3 ways. We're gonna test it just sword by itself. Then we're gonna test it with the sword and the fruit, and then just the fruit by itself. All while it's still equipped. But I just want to see the individual numbers. It'll actually do the thing where they're together last. You know what? We should just spawn in his boat. Oh my lord! I forgot how annoying water is in this. How to fly. Oh, whatever. Rejoined. Still, my absolute least favorite update in this game was them removing it where you can use melees and fruit and still deal damage. Not because I used the melees for more damage, but because I used the melees to get around. I used the flies from it, so I can use whatever fruit I wanted and still be able to fly around. And I know there's the pterodactyl or whatever race, or Lunarian actually, that's what it's called. I know that exists, but I like being the human race because I can have more drop rate, which is normally something very nice. This update that doesn't really seem to matter, I guess. Oh, by the way, I have slightly less stats than my sword. I'm only missing a little bit, so you can raise the stats by a little bit. But to be honest, I didn't really see a massive increase between the old max and this max for like my damage on my light fruit. I feel like it wouldn't be as bad not having a fly if they made it to where, oh lord, this is so slow. As soon as you land on the ground, you get all your double jumps back. Or like maybe if you land in water, you get your double jumps back. That would be nice. But I like this boat. Wish I could see it better while I'm driving it, but it looks really cool. I'm very excited to test this out. All right, let's see. So the sword by itself, spam all the attacks. The sword by itself does 1.27 QA on a very fast cooldown. 9 seconds to get the entire attack set back. That is actually really good. Okay. Now, if we were to use our fruit by itself, spam every single attack, including the cutscene. Oh, Lord. Already 2 QA. Please hit in time. Yeah, there we go. Fruit by itself, fully buffed, does 3.18 QA. And then if I mix in all the melee attacks, this deals full set 4.74 QA, roughly. Gotta remember, crits exist, so it's very difficult the exact damage, but let's say 4.75. That is how much damage this thing deals. The sword hits really, really fast. You do lose a little without the ultimate attack on the fruit itself, 3.18. So you are losing about a QA when you're waiting for the Disaster Tsunami's long cooldown. But that overall, without the ults, this is dealing more damage faster than the light fruit. This will kill so much faster. The only downside is that I don't have to fight this guy anymore, so it doesn't really matter. But that and the fact that I don't have a fly. I might actually need to get the other race, which I don't really want to do. It doesn't look fun to get. I don't even think it'd be a good video, so I would just do it between videos. I need 4 primordial lessons, I think. I only have 3 to get it. But yeah, no, this is amazing. If they start doing the bosses with this level of health, this fruit is going to be very necessary for it. But yeah, no, this is so good. I wish I wasn't stuck in the ground. Ah, we're free. Yeah, no, even the sword by itself is probably better than the light fruit. Just on pure DPS. I'm not even really sure, though. This is awesome, though. I'm a massive fan of this. I can't wait to use this even more. So yeah, no, this is worth it. It took me forever. It's probably take you a little bit longer if you don't have the double drop rate. Hopefully they fix some of the bugs I was dealing with, too. But no, this is very exciting. And I'm so glad I'm finally done. Oh, Lord.